Alright, so we're gonna start up where we left last time, right? Which is leveling the Pyromancer through Ultimate. Hopefully we're gonna be able to get him all the way to 94 today. And also set him up with the correct gear. That probably means though we will have to farm for some components again, right? Some mats. Some more bloom, some more shells, who knows, maybe some seals. All those that fun kind of stuff, you know. Let's see if we can make it 3 pots. I think I should be able... Like, that should be reasonable, right? Shouldn't take me longer than 3 hours from now on. Oh no. Yo, Billy, how are you? Nice to see you. I'm good as well. Got some... I had a nice evening yesterday. Had some friends over at my place and then we made some Japanese food. That was pretty nice. That's also why I didn't stream yesterday. Oh, nice. You had some friends over at your place as well? You made some food? Oh, on Monday. Alright, alright. Sounds good. Always good with some company. Asian food as well. Nice. What did you guys make? Did you make some... I don't know... curry or... something else? We went to a restaurant, alright. What did you have? Like, what did you get yourself? What about my resistances, by the way? Right, cold. Here, split Aether is like not the best, but and then interesting that cold is so bad. Really make that much sense, but well. I mean, I can use like a dense fur instead of one of the anti-venom salves, right? Because I would have like more than enough poison resistance anyways. I just need to like put more points here, right? And that should be fine. Oh, like a sushi all you can eat. Conveyor belts. It's nice. Seems good. Ambience is good as well. Well, what more can you ask for, right? Sounds perfect. So you pay like a fixed price, right? Or do you pay per ball that you pick? There's like two ways those kind of restaurants work, right? Either you pay for like each bowl you take, or you can just like eat all the, like everything you want, or like as much as you want. Yo, Plasma, how are you doing? Fixed price for each bowl, that's by color. Alright. Hanging in there, yo, hang in there. Hang in there at work. Or are you like, are you still free? I mean, are you like, do you still have holidays or whatever? Did you still like take up some more days? Freelancer. Please. At work at the moment. Alright. The stars aligned. Alright, which kind of weapon are you gonna build around? Did you play some Dawn on Monday after all? Lucius grasp. What is this one? Oh, cold tuts? Interesting. Hey, good luck with that one. Cold tut druid. Holy shit. Got like all out of the other weapon. Thought that was so weird. Yeah, it is very weird indeed. The 15% you just saw is probably like average rolls. Like usually Grim tools show you like average rolls, so I guess you can get like a little bit more. I mean, if you wanna see min-max of that weapon, right? Can like make the build calculator instead, right? And then you put it over here. Yeah, that build is so insane, Plasma. I kinda doubt that they have like a a new model for the whole pet though. Like maybe some of its tags, but not the whole item, right? Wait, what is it again? Scepter, dagger, mace. So you equip it here and then you put those on Showman Max, right? Yeah, you can have between 12% and 18% attack speed for pets on this one. Weapon plus full beast collar, 3-piece bismill. Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. Like you want bismill set, right? You want beast collar set for the Briarthorn. And then some whatever like filler items for the rest, I guess. Like whatever fits your resistances or like resistances of your pets. Seems good. Dual wield that weapon? Or like 36% attack speed to pets? I don't know. I think that's a little bit too much though. Like, you probably want the... I don't know, like most pet builds I know, they go for just like a +1 all skills offhand, right? But then again, most pet builds are not pet druids, right? So... did I kill this guy already? Oh yeah, wait, I killed him, but I didn't do the rest? What? I'm confused. Hello, Halbert man, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Like, usually pet builds go for like Cataclysm Eye, right? Just to get like +1 all skills. Like most of them do. Yeah, exactly. Think alike. Got Thorn Codex for this build. Yeah, maybe. It's the green item, right? So you need like GG FXs, I guess, for it to be worth it. Subjugators of Binding, yeah, I mean good luck, but it would certainly be very nice. Let's check out for Angren. The word is level 35, alright. Plasma's gonna dive deep into the meme builds. AR is not a meme anymore, you have no choice. Indeed, AR is really solid now. Good actually. Like a blade trap build? I mean, you can make a build where you actually use blade trap as like a support skill at least, but making blade trap like your main ability is kind of impossible, I think. It's supposed to be just a CC and debuff thing. I mean, if you have a Rhyme Tongue set, you can make it work, at least as a supportive skill. Oh yeah, Snowbeam is nice. Snowbeam needs like lightning to cold conversion or something, right? Would be really good. But then again, like, not everything has to be good or playable, right? Yeah, it's cold lightning, right? For it to be like full cold, you would have to have like cold to lightning conversion in the amulet on top, right? Or like maybe another like, I don't know, interesting weapon that you could use. Or I don't know, probably not another weapon, but maybe metal or something like that would be nice. Or a ring even. Splendor Rider is now with like Aether width. Oh yeah, the belt is nice. True, the belt is really nice for Aether Spellbinders. Like I like most of the new builds quite a bit, like quite a lot actually. Like, the Nightblade one is really awesome for Reapers. And the one you just pointed out is pretty good for Spellbinders. There's like the Pierce to Fire one with Oathkeeper, that's kind of weird. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Maybe that's for like ranged fire paladins. I don't know. Seems a little weird as Oathkeeper doesn't really have any pierce damage, right? Or if you want to like make a fire dervish, I guess. I don't know. There's global lightning to cold and Cobra Sphere. Alright. That didn't really help. It especially doesn't help with your energy regen, right? The Cobas doesn't have like... That's probably like 0 energy, I guess. Yeah, Paladin is okay for Pierce, right? But like the belt, the green belt, converts like Pierce to fire, right? I mean it's okay for fire, like even better for fire than for Pierce actually. But there's not that much Pierce, like flat Pierce damage. Like there's some in Inquisitor, but most of that is for like ranged weapons only, right? Okay, I have 3 of the fabrics, nice. The Gargoyle belt? Yes, the Gargoyle belt. That one might be okay, right, for fire paladins? I don't know. Someone thought that they're like pretty bad. last stream, someone told me that this Gargoyle build and like another build, not the Gargoyle one though, is like very bad. I don't know. It seems okay for Paladin now that I think about it. But Shrine can be really scary. You have like a hard spawn. Next to to see it. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, I'm gonna probably use it on this one as well, right? Lisa. Because we don't have like another... like we couldn't fit Revenant. Like I wanted to fit Revenant and then I would not have used that one, like the bout, but since I'm not using Revenant now, I will probably use the blue medal. Yeah. Where do you want to go here? I think we just go for more physical resistance here. Yeah, or like if you're playing, like if you want the defensive medal, then you can go for either, what's it called? Mark of Divinity, right? Or you can go for the other like Mark of the skeleton, like I think that gives you like a shit ton of DA, right? Or there is for Eye of Reckoning, at least for Chaos Eye of Reckoning, you wanna have like the Sigil of the Bear, like the bear claw thingy, right? Whatever, that gives you like 0 experience anyways. Not dying, my favorite. It's good. Close fist on every caster. Wait, what? I feel like open and closed fist is... It's okay. It's like a good filler. It's like a very good filler on any build. But like best in slot is probably only for retaliation, like physical retaliation, honestly. I mean, yes, it's good. I didn't say it's bad. I just feel like it's not best in slot on most builds. Or like pretty much on every build except for physical retaliation. Alright, what is this Tetris gameplay gonna be here? Tetris. I should just go sell, right? It's just stupid. Forgot about this guy here actually. Oops. Alright. Yo, Elias, how are you? I do both, monk ass. You know what really sucks though? My cold resistance. Clappy derp. Clappy hype actually, whoops. All the clappy modes look like derp, actually, like... No matter which one you use, they always look like derp. Oh yeah, that's the clappy derp one. Freezing resistance is like pretty bad, I guess. Oh shit. Ah, 24. Not the best, not the best. (2019) what do you still use screenshot? Screenshot? You mean my chat on the screen? I mean, why not? This way people like, for example, if they're on mobile, right, they can just watch full screen and they don't have to open up the chat. Have like full screen and see the chat anyways. It was a thing like 69 months ago. (69 months ago, that seems like best time ago, right? On PC I can't type if I'm on full screen, I have two chats. True. But I mean, maybe you just want to read the chat and you don't want to write, right? For the occurs, you know? But yeah, if you wanna write, then you have to open the chat and you have like double chat. That's true. That's right. Which rune am I using right now? I'm using the Chaos Strike one. It's called Glyph of Ashen Wastes. It's like my go-to leveling rune after level 52. Because this one is just like Vanish, but better, right? This also has a 5% reduction to enemy damage, so... yeah, taking less damage is always nice. It's pretty much like Riftstone, but it has less reduction to enemy damage on top. Peak Brain Pyromancer main. Yo, Samus, how are you doing? Oh, the 5 heads. Where are all the 5 heads here? Pyro has a 5 head class, right? Oh, your brother's back tomorrow? Wait, I thought you had like your own place. Oh, you're like at your brother's place? I see. I relegated to the couch. Oh. Nice random comment, Adios. The fuck? Think it was amazing? Yeah, I can imagine so. Beautiful black mountains, right? Or at least one black mountain. Anyway, I will try to catch the stream when I'm not sure what my timetable will be. Alright. Do you have like I don't know, any kind of plan right now? What do you wanna do? Do you have like a job or like a job timetable or whatever? I don't know. Still looking. Yep. Alright. Seems like it, yeah. Hopefully we'll get both soon. Like ASAP. Crush my friends in Devil's Crossing, eh? That's your plan? I don't think so. Oh shit. My ghoul actually procced. Hello? Oh, he's gonna do the thing, right? Yeah. Okay. Whoops. By then maybe 1.1.5 will be out. Yeah, hopefully you will have everything sorted when 1.1.5 is out, right? So that you can also find some time to go back to the Dawn, right? Alright, may the blood of Dream be with you, Samus. What are you studying, by the way? Network administration? Alright. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to find a job that is IT related though, right? At least in Germany there are like tons of them. Like I have a couple of friends who've studied like IT stuff as well, and they can like change jobs every month if they want, basically. I mean, they don't want to, but they're like more than enough. Find me a job, please. It's like wrecked by Protoss job agency now. The fuck? These shrines are kinda cheap now actually, I think they nerfed them. They needed that brain matter before. I believe at least. Okay, which one did we get here? Poisons of Ruin. Not good enough, right? Like you want Poison of Electricity or something. Poison and attack speed stuff, then they're really good. Alright, don't cut him on ultimate, in case you care about crony reputation. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Titan Quest is fun as well. Like, overall, it's obviously worse than Grim Dawn, but it's a nice game. It's very good for its time, in my opinion, and it's like fun to play for a change. So drunk after yesterday, he can't even press NPC. Indeed. Still drunk at 5 PM in the afternoon. He's okay, man. So we need like pierce resistance, right? Yeah, am I revered with these guys here? What are they called? Devil's Crossing? Wait, not no, Honored? Come on. They have triple Aether already on this. Huh. Not having maxed out pierce resistance is pretty monk-ass for Act 2, right? Take like 50% more damage than we should. How you judge it because of one act in easiest difficulty? I mean, yeah, like honestly... Oh, whoops. Misclicking more NPCs, by the way. Like, yeah, I shouldn't judge it yet, obviously. Like, I'm not the person who's like able to judge it properly yet. Just like from first experience, you know, first look at the game. It didn't quite. Like, I think, I don't know, like, some things feel a little bit more clunky, that's all. Maybe it gets better later, I don't know. But it definitely feels more clunky now than Grim Dawn. Like, casting spells, for example, feels pretty clunky. At least with, like, 0% extra casting speed, right? Because I didn't find a single item that gives me casting speed so far. Something clunky play. The Gothic, yeah, indeed. Gothic is a good game though. I actually like the moveset, even though it's like super weird. Like back then it was okay, but compared to like modern RPGs, it's like super weird. Best RPG ever. Maybe not the best best RPG ever, but it's, for me it's kind of the mother of all RPGs. Alright, where are we gonna die this time? Hopefully not in the Blood Grove, right? Hopefully we're not gonna die at all. You know, Samus? Just do it, forehead. We will get there. Just play for stash, right? Just play for stash. I think you have like enough knowledge to at least start up with hardcore. Like, I mean, if you don't want to play it, then you don't have to, right? But if you would like to try it out, I think whenever you're gonna come back to Grim Dawn, so like patch 1.1.5 for example, seems like the perfect moment I'm here now to just start over with hardcore, especially since you like reset all your blueprints and stuff in the softcore anyways. The thing is, like, in softcore you will only ever learn so much, right? And like the things that you don't learn in softcore, you will need, like, you will learn those in hardcore, in my opinion. Like, there's some stuff that I think I would have never learned in softcore, like some specific enemies that are just you really don't care about some specific enemies in softcore, whereas in hardcore you have to like be really careful about some. Because in softcore you don't even think about them, right? Like even if you go low against them, it's like, well, it's like just a random enemy or something. I don't know. Doesn't feel that scary, or it doesn't feel like a necessity to learn about certain enemies. Yeah, thermites are so good now. I mean, they're still stationary, but at least they have like good deployment speed now. They're really good to use now. Really like the change. Yeah, you only want to reset the characters, right? Yeah. I mean, nobody ever wants to reset blueprints. That's pretty obnoxious, that's true. But yeah, it's a nice challenge. To do hardcore without blueprints. Like, it's really hard at first. Yep. Should also dismantle this stuff now. Gloves. Wait, these are actually... no, they're bad, right? Shadow Strike ones are decent, but these are pretty meh. Still Alice? Wait, what? Rick Alice? The fuck? How are you doing here to the king? Oops. So I should not sell this one. Still alive? Alright, alright. Sense. Alice. Oh yeah, I killed the Skinner. Oops. What am I doing? Oh yeah, talk to Barnabas? No, wait, what? Oh yeah, I kick Conley, whoops. Oh, they know I'm really called Alice. They know about Andrew already, and now they know about Alice as well? God damn it. No, no, no. You gotta dodge that one. Holy fucking shit, why did I not dodge it? Oh my fucking god, man. I was gonna say you gotta dodge that one and then I don't. But yeah, again. Oh, I'm so bad, man. So bad at this game sometimes. Unreal. Fucking hell, dude. Like, it's so easy, right, to kill this guy, like, just don't get hit, but I mean, I don't know how I failed. How I failed rule number 1, man. Maybe I'm too nervous because you guys found out about Alice. Oh yeah, and like having no fucking pierce and bleeding resistance is also so bad against this guy. Where's my Inquisitor Seal? Alright, trying to juggle around Pitmaster is kinda... that's not how you want to play, right? Boris the hero killer. The fuck? See you later. Alright, Ocelot. See you around later. Hope you die, Pepper Hands. Are you kidding me? I'm still not revered, right? Oh my god, no. I really need the augments. I probably won't be revered until Cron Day, right? Until after Cron Day, actually. Okay, we only got the torch, right? We don't get the Skinner, or don't we? And also we didn't get Hudson Fury here. Right, like if you have Hudson Fury here as an elite, or the Skinner, and you don't have your pierce resistance maxed out, then, well, good luck. Wait, someone died to Pitmaster? Hello?
Up to 77k. I think that's good, man.
Oh shit, 91. That hurts. I know that feeling.
So now I have thresholds here. I'll pop a tincture here. Now you repeat. No! What? Clip that shit.
Wow, that's what 7k hit.
What? Now you repeat.
Yeah. 7.8, right? At least.
No!
RIP! It's really made out of glass. Well, you got hit, right? Wait, when did he Playground on? I didn't check the date of the clip. Banana and a little bit post Ashes, 13th January 2018. Yeah, that's like. Wait, well, why did I never watch him then? I don't know about him. Hold on. Maybe I didn't watch Grim Dawn in January actually. I probably did not actually. Wait, where am I? Oh yeah, here. Alright, good, let's go for Cronday. Oh, that was soft back then. Actually, I had my Reaper, but... And he was level 100 already back then. But yeah, I was... Like, other than that, I didn't really do anything in hardcore. I mean... wait, I started playing hardcore, like, hardcore exclusively... in like June, July, right? And then streaming in November or October. But yeah, I basically didn't play a lot of Dawn in January or February, I think, or like in like early 2018. Like obviously I played Ashes of Mammoth in like late 2017. First on softcore and then on hardcore. And yeah, got the Reaper to 100 and then I stopped playing hardcore for quite some time actually. So yeah, I was indeed kinda soft back then. Holy shit, what? Okay. That was pretty lucky. I didn't die there. Fucking pierce resistance, man. Okay. Alright, Plasma, good luck with whatever you have to do. See you later, hopefully. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, this time though, like, I'm not gonna craft the relic before I'm level 94, right? Like, I'm not gonna level the relic again and then lose the character right away, like after that. Like, shortly after that. Not this time. Should probably focus on not losing the character at all. My Pyromancer is also kind of squishy. Like, we have both Mastery Boss maxed out and I have like 11k HP only. And we have 55 Devotion Shrines already, so... yeah... kinda yikes. I mean, this guy doesn't deal that much Aether damage, I mean obviously he deals a lot of Aether damage, but he deals like not that much Pierce damage, right, so... should be okay against the Crowned actually. Okay, that was well, fine. Oh, this part should be a little bit easier. I wanna kill all the bees here, like, they give so good experience actually. Even if there's like no quest related to them. They die like flies or like bees, right? And they give so much experience. Nice to farm them. Okay. I think, yeah, like 6 should be more than enough here. Probably 3 or 4 or 5 is enough. Like 4 to 5 is pretty good as well already. To cause a frailty for the duration and AoE. This run is kind of tough as well on ultimate. Really tough. Alright, we can... like, we should get every cross that we can get here. Should probably put more points here now. It's for the heal. I really need the heal now. I need everything I can get to be a little bit tankier now. The last 10 levels, like the last 10 levels are pain sometimes. I mean, they're like the most dangerous part about all this leveling. At least when you're leveling with low car set. I'm probably even without. Even if you're not using low car set, they're like the most dangerous part of leveling is like 84 to 94 maybe. I mean, that said, maybe we do have some 84 items that I could use. For the build. Oh, combustion ban is 84, right? Would probably fuck up my resistances though. But I could use different gloves probably. Maybe not because of the advent resistance, right? Like I could use the Void Rend Talons on 84. It would be okay, but not really that big of an upgrade, because I would lose the fire proc, like the burn proc, on the weapon I'm using right now. I mean on the gloves I'm using right now. Just Worm Breath, right? And currently I'm more about fire damage than chaos damage actually. So it doesn't really make that much sense to make the swap now. Mythical Adversary though. It's level 84 weapon as well. And gives me weapon damage to Granado, right? That's pretty nice. Because then I can like lifesteal off Granado as well. But right now I can't, so... I would need more cunning though. Kinda sucks. without fire. I will probably not make any changes to the build before 94. Doesn't really make any sense. Like, adversary doesn't help me because I would need to switch around my attributes again. Like one time now to get more cunning, and then one time again later. 94 again. Quadrant talents don't benefit me that much because, well, I'm still fire damage now, not chaos, so yeah. You're the only one who voted for the Vitality build? Damn. Feels bad, man. Oh, the Ritualist one, right? Searing of Electricity. Are you leveling it right now? Oh, nice. Softcore. Doing story content. Yeah, like a Dark Mode Ritualist is a good farmer. That's a build that should be pretty good for Crucible even. Also like Shadow Realm. I might as well go back to Mornay here and end this quest. And speak to Barnabas as well. I think I want to heal. It's like more important than the more damage from the resistance reduction that we get here. Wait, do you mean you have played those 3 classes, or that you did not play those classes yet? Like, have you played a soldier and not played the necromancer so far, or not? Wait, I don't quite understand. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, 3. So you have played those classes. Oh yeah, mobile character, yeah. Unlucky. Kinda annoying sometimes, yeah. No problem, man. Shaman will be 4. So you haven't tried out the demo yet. Demo is a very good and fun class now, in my opinion. Like, it was pretty bad for a long time, but it's really nice and really strong now. And also, since you did not have a... Since you haven't played an Oathkeeper either, you might as well just make a Shieldbreaker. Like, Shieldbreaker, like Demo and Oathkeeper is really strong. Really nice synergies there. I could also do like a Paladin, yeah, or Purifier. Like, take Inquisitor in there as well. But yeah, that would probably be a Firebolt, right? And if you don't like Firebolts, then, yeah, it's maybe not for you. Blademonster DK and no Ritualist, nice. I've never played a Blademaster actually. Like, maybe I should play a Blademaster at some point. Really don't want to face tank these guys. At least not as long as there are like multiple of them. Once there's only one left, I can face tank him probably. You gotta play caster or pistol then. I mean, the Ritualist is gonna be the caster, right? So then you might as well play like a Purifier next, like Demolitionist and Inquisitor. It's a very nice pistol build. Alright. Might as well not craft it then. You don't need a shrine. Which else will we do? Oh yeah, never mind. You were gonna do the dual build one, right? Yeah. The real caster. You need a real caster then as well. I mean, you don't have to, right? If you don't enjoy playing casters, but I think casters are a lot of fun in Grand Dawn. They're pretty nice. I have a Melodic Land build. 94% poison resistance. Seems good indeed. I should probably get the Augments now. Like Devil's Augments, Devil's Crossing's Augments. To fix my ears, Vitality, Aether, no, Bleed and Aether. Sure, why not? I mean, I don't really need it, but oh well, this was not worth it. I was hoping for some legendaries. The Mute Silver is worth more than the component I got. I got scammed. About to try to unlock me SR60. You were healing the boss. Holy shit. Yeah, SR60 is no joke. You played some multiplayer with him? And he helped you out a bit? Nice. '85 hype. Tried his best to carry you. Which type of build was he playing, by the way? Warborn Blade Master? I mean, that's pretty good. Incorruptible of Supremacy? Holy shit. Warriors of the Jungle? How long has he been farming for those? What the fuck? Thunderstruck of Kings? I mean, it's an insane build. It's just crazy. It's like crazy good, but also crazy hard to farm the green items. Like the green items are almost impossible. But then again, like he played the game a lot, like a crazy amount, right? So, oh what the fuck? Yeah. Should not get hit by that. The troll slams are super scary. Like no matter the troll, don't get hit by it. Like I would be able to make that build even like the greens are too crazy for me. Like if I didn't know he has so many hours, I would say that he has like cheated items. But I mean he has like 10,000 hours in this game, right? So after 10,000 hours you do get some items and you probably have those items as well after 10k hours. That's like insane. Yeah, 10,000 hours. Yeah, what the fuck. He's a true veteran. Give me a second here. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yep, there we go. Oh my god. That was like the wrong moment to charge in there. But luckily I didn't get hit this time. Alright. Yeah, my quest log is a little bit too long. What the hell? Should probably go back and hand in some quests here. But to be honest, I kinda wanna go, just keep on going a little bit further, like up to Homestead at least. Should keep on going until Homestead. The mountain deeps are pretty easy. More quests, because I don't have enough already. Seems good. You should play until XP potion is down. Oh yeah, that makes sense, but I also want my XP potion to be up when I like hand in my quests, right? So I need to go back before my XP potion runs out. At least when it comes to handing out, I like handing in quests. Oh, it crits. Oh, this is a nice spawn. Holy shit. I didn't even click on the shrine yet. There are already so many elites there, what the fuck. I gotta be a little bit careful here. Also try to dodge the freezy crystals of the cricks, right? So if you don't dodge those and there are like so many elites there, chances are you're gonna get frozen and slapped to death. Right? Where are you running? I'm back here. What? Favorite environment on the game? Ah, it's pretty nice. That said, I think the new areas are like the Act 7 areas are pretty nice as well. And like the Agnenborg is probably my favorite actually. Carbine as well, please. Hello. Oh well. Did I click on her? No, I didn't. Did I touch the dead body, right? Seems... oh. Feels weird, man. But yeah, I really like how the light is, like the lightning is on this environment now. Like ever since the update had like lightning effects. Lightning looks so awesome in dark areas like this, right? What's it like? Yeah, this weapon is so much fun. Like, Eternal Brimstone is such a cool item. And especially the 65 version while leveling is so nice. So nice for leveling any type of demolitionist actually. I mean, it's perfect for shield breakers, but really strong for any type of demolitionist, right?
Well met.
Yo, Jackalas 1402, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated, and welcome to the stream, man. I'm gonna get the blue item here, just because it's like worth more iron bits to sell. Alright, time to go back to some quests, right? Let's hand him some quests here. First of all, we're gonna go back to Old Alcovia here. Sell our items here. Okay, the bow spikes can be pretty nice, right? I should probably check them out. I mean, Occultist of Decays, for example, is not that bad, but it's only level 80, right? It's not that good. It's alright, right? It's alright. It's not amazing. What about this one? Shamans of Spellweaving, that's pretty bad, because Spellweaving didn't hit about 30 damage, right? Now we can keep this one, we need it for crafting. This one is a 4% fill roll actually. It's pretty good. And what else do we need? I mean, let's just sell it, right? It's really not that great. Like, we need like a perfect one, otherwise it's not worth it to... Have to found the text, alright. And then there's one more quest over here, right? You can go over here before you kill Crony, right? But then you have to like deal with that situation. But if you just wait until killing, like wait with going here until you kill Crony, you don't have to do anything. You just get experience for free. You don't have to kill someone, or you don't have to like give them your scrap. Right, here it is. I don't need it anymore. Now we go and fetch Algrim. Okay. Should also go to Minova. Actually gives us a skill point as well. Or like attribute point, actually, not skill point. Alright, we've got 7 more levels to go. We wanna check out Augments, right? Alright. Also, these are pretty good. Like, if you're playing hardcore, I suggest you buy these and use them. Oh, whoops. And not sell them again, like I just did. What the fuck am I doing? Pretty nice. Just put them over here, for example. Courageous tincture, and this one gives you like 6% DA and 25% more armor for a certain duration. That can be pretty nice as well. Fighting specific enemies. Formidable is a nice prefix. Has some physical resistance if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3%, there we go. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I mean, it's not... I'm not gonna use a Preserver leg arts, right? Like Preserver legends, but if you have this on, say, any Nemesis MI, for example, or Logorian shoulders, then it's pretty nice. What about this shrine? What does it need on the ultimate? It needs mutated scales, alright. That's like nothing. It's really cheap. And you do have a chance to get legendaries from those shrines, so as long as they are cheap, it's probably always worth it to do them, even if you don't need the points anymore. So there are some side quests in this area, like in this map, right? But I don't think they're that important for like speed leveling. Just go straight for the queen and for the amalgamation. Like, I would probably never skip Queen, even though that's also like a side quest actually. Because, well, they give you, or like it gives you better shells. The whole run gives you a lot of better shells. Oh yeah, I need more pierce resistance. Let me fix this real quick. I will need something for my cold resistance actually. But I don't have like any cold damaging, like any cold damage enemies in this area, right? So I'm gonna skip it for now. So yeah, gonna clear out of this here. To A, get more battle shells, and B, because this area also gives you like a lot of experience actually. Pretty dense experience here. There's so many smaller creatures and so many elites most of the time as well. Better shells, woo! Oh, nice. Pyromancer set. Pyromancer investment. It's a really nice, really good find. Give me more shells, give me more shells. One shell left, one shell right, one shell center, one shell top. Alright, let's also do this part here as well. It's a shrine there that we can do for free. And also we have less HP. He is a bad man. I think Afflicted Mutator is kinda OP. I mean, at least I have more vitality resistance, right? Which is kinda handy in this part as well. There are some... I mean, there aren't really any scary bosses down here, but most of the enemies here deal vitality damage or like physical piercing us. Let's see if he drops his treasure. It's precious. Alright. At least we got an Ancient Heart, that was pretty nice. Hey, mythical Crimson Spike. Probably number... Crimson Spike number 20, probably. I had a Theorycraft about that. Or like with that, with Crimson Spike actually. I did it like before Forgotten Gods came out. I still didn't find the time to do, like, to make the build happen, but... Then again, I don't know. I don't feel like playing it, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I should play a Nightblade though, like, soonish. I don't really have a... Ever since my Witch Hunter died, I don't really have a, like, fast, dashing, killing Witch Hunter anymore, right? Yeah, Nightblade is a lot of fun. It's really a lot of fun. And it's so fast for farming, like, main campaign content, it's crazy. Like, it's fast for farming anything, if your character is, like, strong enough. Reynan is pro. Yeah, Reynan is the Nightblade god. Hopefully he will be back for like 1.1.5 for Grim Dawn. Like he's busy with World of Warcraft right now, right? Hey Morpheus, how you doing? Leveling a Spellbreaker. Hoping to make a Frostburn build. Nice. Yeah, Spellbreaker is a good class for that. Sure. You finally got something done at work today, nice, congrats. Gotta be a little bit careful with the Swarm Queen here, like, she hurts now. Ever since they buffed Act 1 to 3, she's a bit scary actually. At least while leveling with low corset. Oh shit. Chill out. God, you're leveling with Gazer Man? Well, that's kinda Among Us. Really? I mean, sure, Geyser Man gives you more experience as well, but he has like, what, negative defensive ability and armor and stuff, right? Oh, Mage Lord is really good ring. Really nice ring. Leveling with Geyser Man seems like a meme. Like, it's the perfect item for like a yellow item challenge though, right? Like if you want to do like a yellow item challenge, like you're only allowed to use the yellow items and Geyser Man on top. So you have to like use Geyser Man and you're never allowed to de-equip him. Yeah, like you use only Geyser Man and other than Geyser Man only yellow items. So pretty fun challenge. And Kalokar. Well, yeah. Does it even give you like enough experience to warrant being that squishy? Well, okay, soft core. Makes sense, makes sense. That's 216% constitution, hell yeah. Die? Nice. Thunderstruck of Scorching. That's not too terrible, right? 6% Fizz Res. Yeah, this one is legit. Gonna keep it. Alright, let's go with these guys again. of this quest here, and we just got revered with the Homestead faction, right? So I don't have anything for cold, right? Landed weapons. Oh, that one was okay. Wait, this one is even better though. Right, more HP. This, yes. More damage to humans, it's okay. And like, percent reduction to the A is also kinda okay actually. Pretty good. Should put some stuff into stash here. Like have actually some decent ones here. Mage Lord. Mythical one here. Here, mythical there. I mean, you know where I died the last time, right? So let's put this stuff into stash for now. Oh yeah, I'm retarded. We have this button now. Oops. How do I forget about that? Don't have it for purple mats though. Okay. Four and yeah, pretty much four more levels to go. Unlucky and lag. I wouldn't say so, no. I just died because I didn't see how many people there were, like, behind the trees. Just, like, going in there without... I just died because I was retarded, let's put it like that. League of Legends mentality. Yeah, exactly. Just blame the game. What must I do? Cover the remains, and we are bounty actually. No gank and no vision. Yeah, I actually had no vision on them. That's true, but that's because I didn't like, rotate my camera. Fucking jungle never gank, enemy jungle perma gank, baby rage. You died because your HP hit 0. Exactly. This guy knows what hardcore is all about. Just don't hit 0 HP. They actually killed the Chthonian, like, demon before me. Before they tried to kill me, they attacked the Chthonian. Interesting. So good, we gotta farm... No, we gotta find the farmers, not farm the finders. And then you also gotta find the seals and... some... what are they called? Remains of Markadar, right? No, we got the remains, and that's pretty easy. How are you doing, Verif? Chilling in Germany? Oh, yeah, a little bit. Focus on CS, yeah, I'm gonna focus on the trash and not die to the trash again. Okay. I just almost died to trash again. What the hell? They buffed these minions so much or what? Holy shit, like Act 3 feels... or like Blood Grove in general feels like so scary now. Like even Bulbar is... it's very exciting to fight, but I mean, it's actually scary now. One cast, dude. Nice farm, by the way. I don't know, how many CS do I have? 17,434, I guess. 36 now. I think that's a decent amount of CS. It was pretty warm on Sunday still, yeah, but like Monday was pretty chill, Tuesday was pretty chill. Today I have no idea, like I was not outside today so far, and I probably won't go outside today as well. Alright, we just need the farmers, right, and then we can like peace out of this area. No farmers here. I need the seals, man. Oh yeah, good thing I chose Order of the Vigil, right? Because now I don't have to worry about cold resistance. Because Comets Chosen don't deal any cold damage. I've got a secret chest over here you can get. Let's get it. Diviners is pretty nice. And this shrine is really something. You have like a strong spawn. Even more? Are you kidding me? Alright. Time for a very exciting fight, right? Yup, really fucking exciting. Best purple boss ever. Oh yeah. So, I really don't wanna... It's gonna be so cancer. I don't wanna kill any of these guys here. No, don't die, stay where you are, go back to where you went. Go back to where you came from, alright. Because we're gonna need those minions there for skipping later. Like once we kill carrots, we do the second skip, right? Because Astrakhan Mountains are probably the most underwhelming area, or is like probably the most underwhelming area in the entire game, right? Doesn't really have any quests. I mean, there's only one like good lore node, which is like the way south, or like 3 of them actually. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's a nice read. You want to actually read the lore. Other than that, the area is kinda boring and not that excitingly designed in my opinion. Oh, there's another secret chest here, right? Let's get this one as well. Just gotta dodge the pools, everything else is like whatever. Okay. Misery. Ah, the grasping wines thing. Only read the lore when I was playing the game in French. Alright. Makes sense. Yeah, I've only read the lore like for the very first time I was playing the game as well. And after that, well, just the lore for like secret quests, right? The lore is decent though, like I think it's pretty good for an ARPG. That said, ARPG lore is not like the greatest in general, right? But it's okay for an ARPG. So we need to the Rift Gate here, right? And then we go back to Dark Veil Gate here. And then we go over here, into this corner here. Then hopefully, yeah, there's an enemy here, right? That's like one of the enemies we didn't kill before. And then you use your Shadow Strike or Blitz ability, like this, and then port over here. That's how you do Astrakhan Road. Right. You just skip it. And now you're here at this rift gate. And now you go back again. Family eating people, yeah, that's like the best one, or like one of the best for sure. Now we do the same again. Alright. And now we're in the valley already. Yeah, they're like baiting with their girl. And then 80 people, yeah. Oh, shit. We also need another amber for this one, you know. Amber is like not that important, like not that expensive to craft, but I'm kinda lazy right now. Flying on the map, indeed. Okay, yeah, let's just go for the icon first. Like, ideally, you would like to be a little bit further with the diamonds or the order quests, right? But since we're not gonna put the portal there. Otherwise, you can just put a portal, like where the Tomb of the Barthonan is, right? Tomb of the Archon is, right? Alright, let's go back and hand out some quests for now. So we got a couple of Homestead quests, we got a couple of Order of the Death Vigil quests, right? Should put me to 92 at least. I'll probably check out this build. Pretty good one actually. And also check out this weapon. Oh, it's not a good one. But a good one this time. Alright, also this quest here. Here we go for Mortier. Unless we can go back to Barnabas, right? Barnabas, hello, how are you? And now we go to the guys and Source Bastion. Let's gather the essence. There's also like another elite in the shrine there, right? Or even a purple boss, I don't know. Okay. Even avoid soul armor, nice. This guy takes forever to kill actually. Right. Oh, charger. A charger in there. Wait, no, he's got Swift, what the fuck? Oh shit, did like 4 of these hugs spawn there? Oh my god. so fucking annoying, man. Okay. Another one? Are you kidding me? 5 hugs in 1 shrine? Holy shit. What is this? Not 3 Hulk, 4 Hulk, but 5 Hulk. 5 Smorks. Alright, so we did this course as well. Let's go back here. Should yield me level 93 maybe even. And then we only have 1 more level to go. So let's not die. Seems good. I'm gonna gather the ashes. Okay, okay. Let's do some easy ones, right? Like Foggy Bank. Search for the caravan driver that I missed. But I mean, we should just kill Commander Lucius, right? Like Lucius is beatable with Volkart set in my opinion. Oh yeah, he wasn't there, and then I didn't check the 3rd spot, I guess. Whoops. How could I? Leave you alone with the sleuths here. Also, we can get this ring over here. I mean, we don't really need it, but I believe we get some experience from this quest as well. So, might as well do it very quick. A little bit at least. Alright, let's kill Lucius. And then we can do the swap around, the swapperoo, the gear swapperoo. It should definitely be 94 after Lucius, right? Like, this Lucius quest should give me quite some experience. Can I link my music? Sure. This is what I'm listening to right now, basically. So I'm just using this because I mean, it's very chill and very nice for leveling in my opinion. And also I can use it for streaming because like it doesn't mute my VODs if I use this type of music, right? It's not really... They're not that harsh with the copyright. So that's pretty nice. It's like my default streaming music. I mean, I have my song request open as well, like if you guys want to listen to something else, be free to request a song through song request, like just write !! song request and then put like a YouTube link after that. But yeah, on default this is what's gonna be. Like this is the music that's gonna be on. I don't need to press that.
Well met.
Yo, Judas, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream.
Well met.
And Ruined K77 also with a follow. Thank you so much, man. Welcome, welcome. Yo. How are you? Oops. How are you doing? Alright, so we just need to kill Lucius and then we should be 94, right? And it's like the last thing that we need to do that's hard. Alright, chill out. Definitely gotta dodge that one and also this one. And also don't stand inside that thing. This is like whatever, but it reduces my resistances, so whatever comes after it, you have to be super careful. Shotgun. I'm gonna do the other thing as well. Yeah, there it is. All this shit, like, that's it. This guy is so fucking scary sometimes, like, if you can't really tell where he's gonna shoot, then it's... Like, usually he shoots like where you stand, but sometimes he doesn't, so... It's like kinda scary. Oh my god. If you get hit by 1 or 2, it's like fine, like, right? You survive, but if you get like shotgunned by 4 or 5 of them... You're pretty much done. Alright. You blew this up. Now give us my experience. Give us our experience, Mr. Reed. Maybe you? No, not quite there yet. Are you kidding me? Alright, we gotta do Tomb of the Archon then, I guess. That should be easier though, like easier than Lucius for sure. Like, I'm not gonna go to the Necropolis or like kill Logarian without like real gear. I'm not gonna do that with this leveling gear. Like, Lucius is, in my opinion, like the last thing that you can do with Walker set. Like, everything after that is like way too hard. Or like at least too scary and like way too risky. Even Lucius can be sometimes a bit risky, as you saw, but you played right, you shouldn't get hit. It's fine. And then it's not too hard to kill him. So yeah, my 94 build, or like late game, end game build, is gonna differ quite a lot from this one. It's gonna be the Obsidian Pyromancer, and right now I'm just using the Granado to level Granado and the Blackwater Cocktail. The Blade Maidens are a little bit scary though, like, not gonna lie. They hurt quite a lot actually. They already have all the gear to equip? I think so, yes. I just hit 94, like, this far off the Archon, I'm just gonna go back and switch now. Like, no reason to risk anything else here, right? But I might have to farm some mats for components. Yo, Metal Savagery. Dark One set Ritualist capable of healing 66% plus 3k HP per second per half second. Yeah. Dark One Ritualist is insane. Like, I wanted to make one as well, maybe. Like, he was up for vote. Like, he was in the straw poll as well. But yeah, people decided dust bow, so I made dust bow. But yeah, I'm gonna chill out here a bit and get my gear. The Conjurer is also quite sick. Like, Conjurer is actually even more healing than the Ritualist. Because you also have the Sigil of Consumption, right? You can face tank Lokar. I mean, you can face tank Lokar on any builds, but yeah, that one is also pretty insane. So we actually wanna... I think I wanna try out Shadow Ram set first for this. So we have like some shoulders, I should say. And I only have like 5% Fizz Rest shoulders because I don't buy the other ones, right? So what do I need here? Elemental resistance is like kinda whatever, bleeding resistance is kinda whatever, but need it a little bit more actually. So we just want like high health and DA, I guess. That's like what we want the most here. Maybe this one, maybe this one. We'll take all the 800 HP ones out here. Take them out. Put the other ones back. So this one is okay, but has like less HP actually. This one's pretty good. Has less DA. Yeah, I think it's gonna be with this one, right? Alright. Next up we have the Shadow Realm ward. So for the ward we want like good HP as well, good OA. I mean not good OA, but like good slow resistance. I believe. Actually no, we don't need the slow resistance. We don't need good slow resistance. Any would do. Any will do. What about the Chaos and Elemental though? Like Elemental was kind of whatever. Chaos is needed actually. Like we want high HP and high Chaos on this. So high HP ones is this. This was good Chaos. It's high HP. This is over 500 HP. This as well. It's barely there. Put all these back. Yo, good evening, Dvastya. Vasya, how you doing? Stay passive and face tank. Yeah. Yeah, Dark One Richer is pretty scary. Or I mean, pretty crazy. I guess it's gonna be this one because it has 23% chaos rest. Alright, also we don't need local set anymore, so we can put this here as well, right? We don't need this one anymore. Where to put them though? Here, and then this one over here. And we should also put this one maybe. Oh, this one has a powder on it. Alright, alright. Haven't played the game in a while. I start a new character after my latest trip and I need some inspiration. I mean... which kind of playstyle do you want to play? Would you like a caster? Would you like a sword and board character, two-hander, range character? There are lots of options, right? I mean... Dark One set is really good now, for example, if you haven't played a Dark One Ritualist so far, or like a Dark One Vitality caster so far. Think about a poison character. So if you want like dual wield acid, there's like a... like Dirge is really nice, right? But poison, like overall poison is not like in the best spot ever, right? Poison is kinda weak actually. Like acid is fine as a dervish. And I mean you can do like a Dreek set. But the Dreek set is a little bit underwhelming actually. Same thing goes for rot guys apparently, like... But yeah, you want like a poison caster or like a acid poison melee character. There's this two-handed sword, right? This one. The Driga Lanor. You could also like plan a character around this item, like either make a Dervish or Sentinel. Probably a Sentinel is better actually. Which is like a... it's like half mutilation, half poison, half acid actually. Dark one is with totems. Dark one is Ravenous Earth if you go Necromancer. Vitality totems, like Wendigo totems actually. If you go Shaman. And Bloody Pox slash Sigil of Consumption if you go Occultist. But yeah, it's a Witchcaster. Alright, what do we want here? We want... this one is so good, man. We don't care about the pause, we don't really care about the elemental. We do care about the freeze though. I guess CC resistant would be nice. Yeah, this one is just too good, right? Alright, can I take this? By the way, if you had Ravenous Earth and Wendigo Totem, the Ritualist Dark one, what would be your third damage spell? Why would you need a third damage spell though? Like, you just have Ravenous Earth, Wendigo Totem, and like Devouring Swarm, which is like a debuff, it's not really damage, right? And you have I have 23 armors, are you kidding? All the shit. You can use Siphoned Souls for like life, like, no, you don't need more damage, like damage is only your totem and your Ravenous Earth, right? And then debuffs are like a passive debuff from Ritualist, I mean from Necromancer, right? The Spectral Wrath. And you have Siphoned Souls for healing, maybe. Like even more healing, if you need more healing. Devouring Swarm as a debuff, obviously. And yeah, you can also use it, like the Storm Totems with the Transmuter, right? You should probably use that one as well, that's like always good. Always good to use. Oh yeah, we need high stun resistance here. As high as you can get. Also, vitality resistance wouldn't be bad if it would be high as well, and then like... Alright, so anything that has high stun resistance first, like... let's put all those that are not... like that are below 30% out of the... here. These as well, I guess. That's one, these are pretty low. Low, low. Low, low. Low, low. And then we put them. Now we want high vitality as well. This one is good. This one maybe. Okay, one of these two, right? I mean, this one is just straight up better, so I might as well just use that one. Okay, and that's like 1% less stun reduction, but that's like... that's okay. I've played a Shaman in the past too. Much kiting back then with Windovers. Yeah, like Vitality Shaman, it's okay as well. I mean, I would probably start up with a Necromancer and try to get Ravenous Earth as soon as possible. And that's like your leveling spell and also like your main damage spell as well later on. And then you go for like Shaman as your secondary. You can just like take 1 point and then like max out the Burrowing Swarm pretty early as well. Like, you should probably do that, right? I mean, so if I were to level a Darkfont Ritualist, right? I would probably do it like this here, right? So start up with Shaman, 1 point here, just 1 point, right? And then you put like 2 points here, then you put like 2 points, and then you start actually leveling Necromancer, right? You put like 2 points here, 1 point here, points here, 1 point here, and so on, right? So then there's like 8 more points here, 4 more points here, and then once you're this far, you do use like, I don't know, like 1 point here, obviously, and then you just push those until you have Ravenous Earth, and then you max out those as soon as possible, and then put 1 point here as well, like probably at some point here in between, and then you max out those as well, DK. And this is how I will level Shaman Necromancer. Oh. And then like later on you just max out those, get those, and maybe Siphon Souls as well. 1 point these, at least. Or maybe you can max out of this one. Get some points here. Maybe 1 point only for, or maybe you don't need this for leveling actually. And then you take like the stuff here, right, later. Something like this, right? And then you also have to max out this one. And you would have to get like 1 max, 3 points, no. Now you don't need tenacity of the, like might of the bear, but you need tenacity of the boar. There we go. You need tenacity of the boar probably to get like more OA in the A, but you don't need might of the bear, or like you can't use it anyways because you probably won't be using a two-hander for this build. Started at level 14 to 15, right? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Then you can just start up with Ravenous Earth right away, right? Yeah, Experience Potion, read the scrolls. Yeah, and then you're like 14. Yeah. 14 or 15, I don't know. So we need Void Heart and Combustion Ring. Would have some of those. Combustion Band. Some of these. What am I looking for here? HP and OA and casting speed, I guess. As high as possible. It's mainly about the casting speed, actually. These two are 9%. So Do I want here? Yes, I want. This one, because it has more resistances, high resistances. And then this one, not the first one, but this or this, right? I mean, this one has pretty good conversion, and we have like quite some flat fire damage actually. Because you're a demo. Yeah, you're welcome. Hope you are gonna enjoy the build. But yeah, if you wanna check out, like, I did a Theorycraft on Ritualist as well. You click, check out exclamation mark builds, alright? Check out, like, you scroll down a bit. Until you, like, page 4, I believe. Yeah, page 4 is Theorycrafts. And then there's like a Ravenous Earth, Dark One Ritualist. That's like a Theorycraft I did on Ritualist as well. I mean, that side it's only a Theorycraft, as it's not tested in-game, so there's like probably some better stuff that you can use, right? And it's a little bit low in OA actually, and obviously the metal is maybe a little bit too optimistic. But there are probably some Ritualists on the forums as well, like if you would like to have a decent endgame build. Alright, so next item. I'm gonna get Barbaros pants as well. Barbaros. Well, that's the only 4% visitors one. That's pretty bad away actually. 122 should be average, damn. These are all pretty bad, man. I could get this one. I could use this one. That's like 2% less visitors though. Shall see. My physical resistance should be pretty good on this character actually. 27 like this. Oh wait. Should also get the weapon right. Obsidian. Dragonaut, actually. 21 weapons, holy. It was this one or this one, right? So, what do we want here? We want like high casting speed probably. And high flat chaos damage if possible, right? High casting speed, high... Oh, not this one, not this one, not this one. Not any of these either. And reliant on the procs to stay alive, like Twin Fangs. I mean, you have like lots of there are like lots of lifesteal procs going on that build, right? Like Wendigo Totem heals you. You have the Bat. Devouring Swarm heals a little bit as well. Like there are so many things that heal you, right? And also Siphon Souls if you choose to use it as well. Crazy. Hey Coffin Spirit, how you doing, man? How your stash tabs purple colored? I mean these? I don't know. It has been like this ever since the last patch. This one has actually like huge flat chaos, right? Where's Obsidian Tremor? There it is. Alright, so... Alright, we can't rely on this DPS meter here. really cannot. Highest casting speed, they all have like 21 or 19% now. Highest flat chaos, this one is pretty good. It's pretty good. This one has that insane percent chaos as well. This one as well, actually. Okay, so these are bad. I should blow up some of them around. There are way too many. Yeah, Sedge tabs are like this ever since the last patch. I don't know why, but at least for me they are like this. Maybe they're not supposed to be like this, but man, this is kind of hard. How much weapon damage does this do? 55%, but it's like 3 projectiles, so it's basically 165, right? So the flat should be a little bit more important. It should be, yeah, the one I just threw away should be the one, right? Okay. Next one, or like next thing is gonna be... I've actually never used these before, but in this case they might be okay actually. They have like 5% fizz resist, up to 5%. And also Aether resistance, and we do need that pretty badly on this one. Wait, there should be a color choice with the right click. No, not for me. But yeah, that would be nice, like if you can color them as you like, as you prefer. So yeah, we want 5% physical resistance with decent Aether resistance as well, right? So probably these. Or... what about the slow resistance? No, we don't care about that, right? Alright, then these are probably better. And I might as well throw away the 3% fizz resist ones, right? These are bad. Okay, next thing is gonna be gloves. So I probably wanna do Void Rend talents here. Void Steel talents, or like the Void Steel gauntlets might be better actually, I'm not quite sure. The thing is, Water and Talent stuff do have Aether resistance, and I'm mainly using them for it. And I want like high casting speed and high Aether resistance. So high Aetherus, high Aetherus. Good casting speed, but shit Aetherus. Damn. Better Aetherus with good casting speed. Oh, okay, these are huge, right? It has to be these. 8 to 19 flat chaos is also okay, I guess. Yeah, it's above average. Yeah, alright. Easy. Next thing would be oh yeah, Rosin's belt. I'm not really sure if I should use this though. I should do something else here. +1 occultist, right? OA, elemental bleed resistance. Because there's like another bot that has a way better offensive ability, right? I mean, Rosins does have flat chaos though, right? Flat chaos is so good. Where's this? Oh, the pet one. This is another pet one, and then there's Girdle of Stolen Dreams, right? Oh, but this one doesn't have chaos, it only has vitality damage. Ah. Well. That probably might stick to Rosins after all. I mean, why not use the one that has like the... no, we want... No, we need something else here. We need something else on our belt. All of these have low rolls and offensive ability, pretty crazy. Maybe we should use the one that has like the highest flat chaos then at least, for this one. Alright, Pickle Black Star of the Seed. What do we want here? We want high chaos resistance, right? High vitality and high lifesteal would be nice as well, right? 6%. Triple 6% actually. %38 is average on chaos actually. So I guess then we rather want this one. Alright. Hey Kirio, how you doing? So I managed to not die this time before 94 and I'm at 94 and I'm just like setting up the character correctly. For Relic I think I want a Korvax Deception actually, just for like offensive and defensive ability. So Korvax Deception is gonna be really expensive though, so Urzuin's Pyroclasm, Desolation, Slot. Desolation needs conflagration, right? At least we have that. Squall needs like a dense fur, right? Dense fur. Squall. Desolation. And Urzuin. Pyroclasm, Desolation, Slaughter. This needs Rampage, Ruination, Inferno. So double Inferno, Ruination, and Rampage. Double Inferno, Ruination, Rampage makes Slaughter and Pyroclasm. That was pretty cheap actually compared to other things. Yo, Renan, how you doing? Welcome. First run ultimate, actually at quick level 90, then that's good. Alright. Seems good. Hope you enjoy ultimate. Welcome to the real game. Korvax Deception. So we need one more Terror, Rampage, Fervor. Terror might be pretty terrifying, right? That's fine. Just the bloody whetstone is like the expensive part here. Glacier, Calamity, Void Touch, bloody. Glacier, Calamity. Void Touched. Bloody Whetstone. Or Hollowed. Bloody Stone. What do we need here? Wait a minute, what was it? Glacier, right? Rampage and Fervor. Fervor and Rampage, there we go. Alright, let's hope for like a good completion bonus here. Got Hellfire Mine and the big one. Hellfire Mine is pretty good actually. That's crazy. That's a crazy one. That lets me like hard cap it actually. Like check out this Theorycraft here. I have nothing, right? Like no completion bonus here. And I have Hellfire Mine at 21, so with this I'm able to push it to 22. Seems good, the big one. OP. Loving it, more challenge, and it's fine for improvement. Yeah, like Ultimate is the real game. Like everything else before that is like tutorial. So yeah, glad you like it. Okay, let's start up. So yeah, we are gonna broke back ourselves here. 0 iron, right? Seal of Annihilation. Wait, how did I already have like 0 blooms? I thought I have like some of them. Okay. Farming blooms done. Oh yeah, OA and DA on Korvac. That's like more important, right? Low roll again. Feels bad, man. Give you rage. Oof. Indeed, oof. But yeah, this is gonna be my spam ability from now on. Like my main attack. Hmm. So I was thinking about this, right? Um, there are two different things I could go for here, right? I could either go for like for rune. I mean, I could either go for distortion as always, right? Like displacement one, right? Either this one, right? Or I go for something more interesting. I know this is good and it's probably better than what I'm gonna go for now, but this one. "14-meter range now." They buffed this to have more range than displacement actually. Like this one has 13 meters and this one has 14 meters now. Even though I know it has like delay and it's not that good to escape stuff, but I think I'm gonna try it here again. Need like a void touch ammo. Oops. Void touched. Time to bloom, yeah, indeed. Void touched ammo, and we need a rotten heart. And time to frozen heart, I guess, as well. And then we have like dark progenitor. Alright, let's apply this and try it out. Oh shit, the range is massive now. Range is actually massive. Minus 22% pierce resistance, here we go. Oh, I shouldn't do anything actually. I need anything I can apply here without farming stuff? I have this one here. It's the only component I can use without 42% Fizz, that's what I'm talking about. Symbol of Solar actually as well, right? Could use that one. Might be viable here since we have already like super high what's it called? Like super high super high physical resistance. Yeah, bye bye Granado. Bye bye. Thermite mine to like a 1-pointer. Yo, Renan, thank you very much for the sub. Very much appreciated, man. Welcome back, dude. Thank you so much. Sub pipe. Kappa, hands up. Put your hands up. So, oh yeah, also have Blazing Eruption. Okay, let's put this over here and then we put those two... Wait. Blazing Eruption maybe even? I don't know. Not sure if I'm gonna use that or like if I should use that actually. I probably shouldn't. Put this down to a 1-pointer, right? And then put this down to a 1-pointer as well. Oh no, we don't have the possession max, right? Yes, bad man. Oh well. Should be fine though. And what else do we need here. And retrieve these points, right? Max out this. 22 now, perfect. What does 311? I don't know about those, like, yeah, 1 pointer is okay, I guess, but... my fourth throughout the streams. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, we want to push this to 14 now. We also probably want more DA here, right? So this gives me 9 DA, right? 9 DA, 9 DA, next point is 9 DA? Okay. Let's put this to 6, that's like the value point. And now what do we do here? To 12 at least, right? Flat chaos in here. Do I want more physical resistance? I don't think I need those actually. Like, overcapping this is only good for acid and vitality builds, right? In my opinion. So we should put the points here, right? And then, maybe into flashbang, I guess. Alright, so this is like whatever, right? Let's put Core Rangers over here. Let's check this out. This is no gear, like no components, I mean. Smack that dummy. His level is, I mean, it was 20 seconds kill, but dummy is level 77 for some reason.